Hi everybody, I'm back. I know I've been gone for a while, but I finished another journal and I just wanted to come and share this with you all before I sent it on its way home. This journal will be going to Hong Kong, so I thought that was pretty cool. But before I got it off in the mail, I just wanted to come in and share it with you all. This journal here measures 8 1/4 by 5 3/4. There are 124 pages front and back. So as you can see, it's pretty meaty. There's I've included inside the journal 11 tags, 4 mini file folders, 2 miniature envelopes, 7 large journaling cards, or she can use them as photo mats. They measure, I think, 6.5 by 4.5. There's 4 altered paper clips, 4 ribbon and fiber top paper clips, an altered glassine bag. The book has, several doilies throughout. So, there's just a ton of stuff in there for her. It's packed pretty good. So anyhow, it's one of my typical journals. You guys know how I do. But let's just go ahead and go on, or I'll get into some of the details on the cover. So the cover, I was inspired by Beth Wallen here on YouTube. She is in a group that I am in. It's called Junk Journal Junkies. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it before. But in that group, she is Lucy's mom. And she does the most amazing journals. I love, love, love her journals. So I'm going to link her channel. She just started a YouTube channel not too long ago. And I'm going to link her channel down below so that you guys can go and take a look at her, her creations. She's just an amazing journal maker. So, Beth, thank you so much for the inspiration. I love your work. Anyhow, what I did here on the cover is just layered a few elements. This image here is from a graphics fairy, and she has great free digital downloads. So I will link her below as well for those of you that don't know who she is. I know that a lot of you already know who she is, but for those of you that don't, I'll make sure to include that link as well. So I just layered the image on top of some tracing paper. And then there's music sheet paper underneath. All right. And the closure just consists of some seam binding that I've weaved through an eyelet on the back of the book. The back of the book is just left blank. I just have my details back here. And I did do the daisy runner stitch. There's 4 signatures. I've included some of those satin ribbon bookmarks for her, and there's a key and a little heart charm on the end of those. All right, so I'm going to try and go through this pretty quickly. I always say that, I know, and then I just drag it out, but this is my second time doing this video, and I got cut off the last time, so I'll try to make this one pretty quick. But just used a Tim Holtz hitch fastener there for the closure. The inside covers I did leave blank both on the front and on the back because there's so much going on here. I was going to put some pockets, but she's got, plenty of envelopes and tuck spots on the inside, so I just left those blank. The paper collection that I used for this is My Mind's Eye, the Bramble Rose collection. Here is a one of the craft sacks, little mini merchandise bags, and these I will be carrying in my shop. I've already got them in. They look like this prior to coffee staining, so I'll be listing those in my shop here probably in the next week or so. I just haven't had time to I've got a lot of new items coming in, and I just haven't had time to get them listed. I've been super busy, so, but I will get those up in the shop soon. Here's one of the mini file folders, and these are just blank on the inside. There's nothing in them. It's one of the paper clips. got a little tuck spot here and here. And these are the square doilies from my shop. I'll add the link to that listing as well. Here is, I've just got a tag here. This one's, I just stamped with Cherish and then a butterfly. And I topped that off with some seam binding and some fibers. And then this doily I colored with my Lindy's Stamp Gang. And I'm going to pause the video really quickly so that I can get the colors and tell you what they are. Hang on just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. So the color that I used for this is by Lindy's. Isn't that so pretty? These doilies turn out so pretty when you color them with your homemade sprays or your, your Lindy's or Tattered Angels. They really take on a whole new look when you do that to them. But the color that I used for these, or this one here, is Wild Honeysuckle Coral. And that one's a Lindy's. It's a Starburst spray. Just got a butterfly, Martha Stewart butterfly punch up there. Here's a top loading pocket here with another tag that I stamped with the butterfly. There's another file folder and some of that gesso covered book page. One of the altered paper clips, and I've just layered some music note paper with some of the pattern paper there, some trim, a silk flower, and a couple of Martha Stewart butterflies. And then there's a little bit of fibers tucked behind there. And here's the center of the first signature. I've just got an envelope here and a couple of journaling cards. And this paper here is actually from the Mariposa stack from DCWV. Aren't those pretty? I love these images here. I love butterflies, so when she said she wanted a butterfly theme, that was right up my alley. And then on the backs of these, let me steal a little card here. On the backs of these, all the envelopes that are in the center of the signatures, I did this to them. And it's just layered. I just made some little pockets and layered it out of music sheet paper, some tracing paper, and then these little journaling cards I got from Christy Art Designs, who is a seller here on Etsy. And you can just tuck stuff right behind there. It's another book page with the butterfly, and I sprayed that with the Lindy's as well. Some tracing paper. Don't you love the sound of that? Oh, I love it. Such a bizarre thing to like. The sound of crinkling paper. Anyhow, here's another one of those larger photo mats or journaling cards, and you can kind of see the images on those too. It's got some butterflies and flowers, and I just corner punched those with a Paper Studio corner punch from Hobby Lobby. It just slips right behind that belly band there. And there's the other half of that 8-inch doily. And I've got these doilies in my shop as well, and I'll add the link to that listing too if you guys are interested. Here on this page, what I did was just add a journaling spot, and you can just flip this up and then maybe add a photo or something, some memorabilia on the back here. But I did this because some of the pattern paper can get a little busy and the journaling doesn't show up real well on it. So, but I did want to, still give her, kind of maximize her journaling space. So I just added this little flip up here. And I just punched a couple of holes and just tied that in with some organza ribbon. Got another tuck spot here made out of some banners and a doily. And same on this side. And these are easily, you can flip these up really easily and just journal underneath them, so you don't really lose any journaling space with those. Here's one of the perpetual calendars with the rose image on it. Here's another text spot, and that little journaling card is from Christy Art Designs as well. I'm going to start going through this really fast. So here's the other half of that craft sack, and you can tuck something on this here too. There's another large journaling card, and it's got that real pretty butterfly image up on top and down on the bottom there. Here's that altered glassine bag. And I got this idea from My Butterfly Kisses. She's got a tutorial on her website where she made some, or her YouTube channel, excuse me, she made some bookmarks for her daughters, and she altered some glassine bags to put the bookmarks in, and I got this idea from her. I just thought that was really cute. So it's another tuck spot here. This doily I colored with the My Mojito Green from Lindy's, and it's another Starburst spray. And there's another altered paper clip. Another mini file folder. There's another tuck spot that I created out of some banners, a square doily, and these I also carry in my shop. I'll add that link as well. And a few butterflies. And we got the same tuck on this side. Here's another pocket page, and this one we just got a journaling card here. This journaling card is actually from Tsunami Rose. And this download I also got from an Etsy seller, and darn it if I can never remember the name of her shop. But I'll look it up and I'll add the link for this one as well. These are really, really pretty little cards. They're designed for coasters, but they're just beautiful images. I love that. And then inside this pocket, I've just got a larger journaling card or photo mat, and another tag stamped with a butterfly. And they're both just blank on the back. Now, I know a lot of people don't like adding photos to their journals because of the acidity levels from the coffee staining, but for me, I don't hold back. I add photos to my journals all the time. So there's another tuck spot there. And that image is from Christy Art Designs as well. I don't really worry about the coffee staining or the acidity levels with my photos, mostly because I don't put the original photos in the journal. I always use copies, and I don't know, for me, I don't think it's really that big a deal if, you know, stuff starts breaking down. I mean, look at all the trouble that we go through to try and get things aged, and we go out of our way to search out things, you know, vintage postcards and old photos that are just, you know, starting to look worn and broken down. I mean, we spend extra money to achieve that look in our journals. So if something starts breaking down like that in my journals, I am not worried about it in the least. However, in my scrapbooks and my family photo albums, I do make sure that everything is acid free. So, but as far as my journals are concerned, I don't worry about it in the least. You know, these things are not designed to last forever. And I think that even if they do start breaking down, it'll take many, many years. And that it's just not a worry of mine. So anyhow, here I've got a craft color tag. This is out of Craft Card, and it's been coffee stained. And I've got a couple of die cuts from a K & Company die cut pack. And I've just topped it off with some trim up there that I got from Hobby Lobby. There's another, this is one of the larger pockets here. And this tag here says delight, a high degree of enjoyment, expressions of joy, extreme satisfaction. You are a delight. It's blank on the back. And you can also tuck something on this side as well. Here's another double pocket. Just got a little tag there, and then just an extra little sheet for lists or some additional journaling, and that just says smile the day away. Here's the other half of that doily. And I just got a butterfly cut out of the pattern paper, and I just glued just the corners of the wings up here down. So if you wanted to tuck something under there, you could. And it's just the same on the back. Here's another little tuck spot here. And that image is from Christy Art Designs as well. I just topped it off with a Prima Flower, a butterfly, and a few banners. And here's another one of those little flip ups there. And I just tied it on with some organza ribbon there as well. In the center here, we've got the 2 bookmarks. Excuse me, sorry, my throat's getting dry. There's another tag, just blink on the back with another one of those K & Company dies. This is just an empty one of the little miniature envelopes. There's nothing in there. On this doily here, I used, let's see here. This one is called Sunflower, and this one's by Tattered Angels. This is one of the Glimmer Mists. Stamped a butterfly up there. There's another altered paper clip there. It's another tuck spot out of some banners and doily. And it's got the same thing on this side. This tag here says unique, being the only one of its kind, unusual, extraordinary, unlike any other, having no equal. I just topped that off with some lace. Got another little tuck spot here. Here's another envelope with a couple more journaling cards or photo mats. And blank on the back as well, and I did ink those up with some vintage photo and walnut stain. Here's another one of those little tuck spots here on the back of that envelope. Another mini file folder. Another altered paper clip. Here I just weaved some ribbon through the side of the page. There's another tuck spot right up here. And the same on this side as well. Sorry, I know I'm going kind of fast, but I have a feeling I'm going to run out of time again. This doily, I used a flat Fabio by Lindy's, and this one's called Orange Creamsicle. Here's another double pocket. It's got a postcard there and another tag. This one says, create to produce through artistic or imaginative effort. Create and inspire to make your own. It's a tag from Tsunami Rose. Another tuck spot. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hurry. Here's just another big envelope. It's empty. There's nothing inside there. And there's another tuck spot there. That card's so pretty. Love it. Another tag with some more K & Company die cuts. Another tuck spot here with another little list sheet of paper. It says enjoy the little things. Same on this side. The other half of that doily. another pocket here. And we've got a tag that says, together, you and me, lonely no more, with another, inseparable, in harmony, in sync. Another mini envelope. And that one says, be silly, be honest, and be kind. I'll put those in a while. And this one's just another little flip up here. And the last page. And that's it, everybody. So anyhow, just wanted to come and share that with you all. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm about to get cut off. Anyhow, I will be back again with another journal soon. I've got working on a couple of Halloween mini albums. So once those are done, I'll come and share those as well. But I hope everybody is doing great. And I look forward to coming back and visiting with you all again soon, okay? You guys have a great afternoon. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.